Hello and welcome to my channel, LaMadrinaTarot, and I'm here today to bring you a love reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing my channel and my videos. And if this is the first time in my channel, you are most welcome. Let me see what is the energy for the month of May 2019 for the sign of Aquarius in love. And the main energy is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We so often completely ignore the signs simply because we like the person a lot. We feel a very strong connection. In the worst cases, some people are so lonely that they decide to ignore the red flags, but the red flags are always there. And it doesn't mean that you have to break something off. It simply means that you have to work on them. You have to confront and say whatever it is you think is a red flag, question it, talk it over, and it's probably a misunderstanding. Most likely it's not, but we all see the red flags and we ignore them, and then the time passes by, and ending a relationship because you didn't act on time, it's a lot worse than acting on time. Okay? And there are so many examples to that. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of examples of reasons why you should pay attention to the red flags. And let's see, why is this the main energy for the sign of Aquarius? Wow. It says clarity is needed. You need clarity. Not only that, if you pay attention, you are clearly seeing that you need to pay attention to the red flags. You can clearly see it. Not only that, because this is about clarity. This is about confronting an issue, not hiding it. Cutting the issue out of your life before it gets too big. This talks about triumph, moving forward in a positive way, triumphing over an issue or any issue that you may have in a love relationship before it's too late. Cutting it out so this relationship can grow. If you're already in a relationship and it's been some time and the red flags are like huge banners now, the cards are telling you the same thing. This is a time to clarify all of that, to put that to rest, to cut it out of your life, and to work on it. You see? And here comes the justice. It says, what you do right will be right. What you do right will come back to you. Justice card next to clarity talks about, first of all, if it was not a love reading, it would be talking about judgment, but be careful with the law, okay? But in this case, it's talking about don't let something grow, the time pass, don't let a relationship gain more strength before clarifying and talking about the red flags. Because if you keep on ignoring the red flags in order to manipulate the other person, sooner or later you're going to have to pay the consequences of your actions. This is the cases, and I have to say it because I deal more with women and I'm a woman. Many women come to me, and you can even see it on the comments and everything. Oh, he did this to me. No, since the beginning, you saw that this is the way he is, the way he was going to behave, because you let him get away with it since the very beginning of the relationship. Now you're blaming him for a behavior that you accepted since the beginning. It's not fair and it's not right. The same goes for men with women. She is like this. No, you knew what she was since the very beginning. This is what we're talking about here. The red flags are there. Pay attention to them. This is a moment where you're going to see clearly what you need to do, how you need to cut them out of your life, out of your relationship. So this relationship, it's either can end or grow stronger because you took these issues out of the equation. You see, because these red flags are giving you a lot of stress, tears, worries. This talks about sleepless nights, thinking if I say what's going on, I may lose that person. But if I don't say it, this is what's going to happen. That the time is going to go by, and I'm going to be in a situation in a love relationship where if I spoke earlier, all this could have been prevented. Okay, but remember, there is some Aquarius that are in this issue, and they do need to talk and clarify them. Pay attention to them. Okay, what is the recommendation of the tarot? Wow, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a fire sign that comes in and out of your life whenever this person wants to come into your life and get away with whatever that person wants from you. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to say enough. This bothers me. This, and this, and this cannot go on this way, because most likely this person will make changes. And if this person doesn't want to make changes, you are saving yourself a lot of trouble and a lot of headaches down the road. Okay, and this is clearly saying a person that comes in, a person that is constantly, because this talks about someone that in a stable way, in a very repetitive way, has come in your life, in and out of your life, for a very short time of time, for a very short time, just to spend some time with you, 2-3 days, 2-3 nights, and out. You don't know if this person, there's no calls, there's no love, there's nothing. These are red flags that this person is not planning to change. And apparently this is hurting you. So if this has you awake, concerned, what do I do? How do I handle this? The cards are telling you right now. And there's a trip involved. And if not, and I really doubt that it's a trip because this is like all of a sudden, but changes need to be made fast. These changes, these are the time to make them. This is the right time to address this issue with the red flags, clearly see what needs to happen, and make it happen. This is the right time. It needs to happen now. What happens is that once you clear this, you are simply clearing an energy that is blocking you for success, is blocking you for the right person, is blocking you for the love relationship that you really want in your life. Okay? And I'm going to take one of these cards to give you, my dear Aquarius, a message from Spirit in reference to this particular love reading for this month. Wow. And it's wow. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, it says rescue. It has a number 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, 7 is listen to your intuition, but not only that. This card talks about your guides, your angels. All the help that you need is at your hands. It's right there for you to simply ask for help to the angels and to your guides, and help will be given. Okay, so in reference to this, if you really don't know how to address this, simply say, I'm asking you for help. I'm asking for your guidance. I am begging you to take me by the hand and tell me how to do this. I don't want to lose this person, but I don't want to continue a relationship feeling the way I'm feeling. And you see that your angels will answer. If the 16 or the number 7 has anything to do with you, please pay attention to this. And the card that fell off is Sad Embrace. It's a 45, it's a number 9, number of endings. What happens is that the cards are telling you, if you pay attention to the red flags and do exactly what you need to do, what you do know that you need to do in order to prevent this sadness and this sleepless nights and this concern in reference to this love relationship, you're gonna see that you will be sad for a little short time, but then after you address this, the sadness will go away. You will not be sad for a long time. In other words, this card is telling you, yes, you may be sad right now, but it's all in your hands. Yes, you can solve this issue. You'd rather be sad now if this person turns their back on you than to be sad for the rest of your life. Because once someone gets the ability and gets away with doing whatever they want with you, why wouldn't they keep on doing it? I mean, it's free everything. It's going ahead, doing whatever you want with your life and not having responsibilities with a relationship or with any other human being. So this relationship should stop. It's a recommendation. It really is up to you. But once you address this, the sadness will go away. Your spirit guides are paying attention to your sadness and to what you need to do, and they will help you. Thank you very much, my dear Aquarius. Remember that in order to get in touch with me and get a personalized reading, please LaMadrinaTarot at gmail.com. Send me an email and I will send you prices and any information that you may have. Thank you and many blessings.